in that tribe is working
for the same common goal.
What they're working is helping everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm making blankets to help everybody stay warm during the winter so they don't die.
I'm collecting medicine so we all don't die.
The men are going out to hunt for food to feed everybody so they don't die. You know?
Common goal.
Yeah.
Until you get stoned for being mouthy.
That's why
it's got to be mainly women.
That's why the women have to be in control.
The men who think that we're witches don't burn us.
Yeah, because
you gotta sleep. I mean, that's all I'm saying. No. That's what I'm saying is you gotta sleep.
No, if they think we're in control and we talk to the gods, they're afraid to burn us. So that's where we win.
Unless they think you're talking to the devil, in which case you get burned anyway.
I don't know.
It happened in Salem.
The men probably created the devil.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I think Chris is scared of women.
I'm absolutely not scared of anybody.
All right, then. I absolutely know you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not scared. I just pick my battles wisely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If that makes you feel better, it's okay.
It does.
It does. Okay. As long as you know.
I'm not fucked up about
what you're doing is justification. It's okay.
Yeah. Rationalization,
yeah,
really. But
it's fine. It's fine. For your state of mental health, I can go with it.
Okay. We got anything else?
I don't think so.
I think we strayed pretty far away from Shane Dawson.
We always do.
Sean Dawson.
That's what Rob always says. He's like, what I love most about y'all's podcast is...
we squirrel constantly.
Yeah, he likes that.
Start to goddamn finish.
He's like, I will listen, and I'll see the title, and I'll go in, and I'm like, all right, this is what we're hearing about. And I don't hear about that until the last 45 seconds. Then one of y'all blurts out some random shit, and I'm like,
there it is.
And that's why we always want to record our stuff, because our conversations always start off with one topic, and by the end we're like, how did we get here?
And that's actually how this podcast was born. We had that conversation so many times we were like, I bet I know how to figure that shit out. We'll record it.
I can't remember how many times we've said, how did we get here?
Yeah.
Well,
what were we talking about?
Actually, the
this
reason...
This is a strange destination.
the reason that we started was because...
we said our lives could be a comedy.
Yeah,
we should record ourselves.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we said that at Starbucks years before
we ever did it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it for like five or 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Because people are always like, y'all's funny, or y'all fucked up. I mean, you can insert...
I'm all right with it either way.
Yeah.
I know,
to me, funny and fucked up are kind of the same.
We'd be sitting in Starbucks, because that was our hangout place, and we'd be just doing our thing, and people a couple tables over would be looking at us, just laughing.
We're like, what?
Or looking at us
in horror.
Like,
oh my God!
That's happened several times.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? This is public, and if you don't fucking like it, you can leave. Yeah. Suck some dicks on your way out to the parking lot.
But we've still never been kicked out of a place.
We almost did that one place. They asked us not to come back.
Yeah.
Where?
Who?
That place in BB.
Oh, the coffee house. They didn't ask us not to come back. They were just really hinting they wanted us to get the fuck out.
Yeah, when they said, wow, it sure would have been a lot quieter if y'all weren't here.
I was like...
We were like, well,
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you can just go
cry your only fucking customers.
Just go out of business.
Yeah, well, I guess you can cry yourself to sleep tonight on your cock-shaped pillow.
Yeah, well... because I was like, guess it's a good thing we were here, or you'd have been sitting here diddling yourself all night.
With your thumb in each other's assholes.
Yeah.
Fucking shitheads. But, you know.
They're still in business. We went to Cersei not too long ago, and they still had a sign up.
Really? I thought they weren't.
It was like Midnight Oil or something.
No, that's the one in Cersei.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's one of, yeah.
I thought
that's the one by Harding.
Yeah, it was that little one? That's
it's like a little house. Little house, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now.
Time. We were screwing up their snowflake vibe.
They had a vibe. They were trying to go for sophisticated, and we were like in there talking about
dicks
and farts. Yeah. They were like, "You are not our branding." Like. We
were trying to find a new coffee shop because the other coffee shop we like kind of went cultish.
Yeah. And this was before we had Starbucks around here.
Yeah, so. they tried to get us to sign up to go do some shit in Iran.
We were like, no, thank you.
For their
we need to leave before we get kidnapped.
Their mission trip, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. We were like,
I don't fucking think that's going to happen.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, do you want to hear our pitch? No, fuck, I don't. Absolutely not at all.
We are leaving now.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for this coffee. It ain't that good.
Yeah.
Weird motherfuckers. No, thank you.
But when the concept of that place, I still miss it.
Oh yeah,
I loved it. You know, you could take board games. Amber and I would take our crafts. We'd sit around.
The place was huge, and they had several different sections. They'd have
place in the back to
tables set
indoctrinate
up
everybody?
like dining room tables, and they had like little living room
Yeah, they were
sets.
almost
Had
set up as like
rock
little living room
climbing
sets.
wall in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah, the idea was really cool. The whole
You
trying
could-
to get us to join their fucking religious
Yeah.
cult wasn't.
Yeah.
Convert to Branch Davidian.
Yeah.
They lost me
I didn't
with
really
the
appreciate
religious
They had
Yeah.
board games and books you could borrow, and
it was just so, it was set up, and it was just a place where, like, it was the perfect place for people who don't like to hang out in bars, you know, but still wanted that, like, social.
and it was big, but with their little sections
Yeah,
of
they
like
had
it
like
felt
little
cozy
living
areas.
rooms
Yeah.
and dining rooms. It felt like you had your own little section, and it was cozy, but it was a big
Yeah,
place.
it was really, you know, like,
really, really big.
it was, and it was a lot of fun until they just had to get weird. I mean, it weird, then,
and it was like all at once too.
yeah,
yeah.
It took a turn. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And we swerved.
Yeah, but it swerved like while we were
Quickly.
sitting there.
Yeah, like-
I mean, it wasn't like over a period of a month.
No,
It was
one night, you just took a
one
huge
night
swerve.
we walked in and everything's cool, and then like an hour later,
Well, it was
they're
almost like- it was
they're
almost
come
like-
sign up for our religious cult. I'm like, oh, time
It
for
was
me to get the
almost
fuck
like
out of
they'd
here.
been watching us, and
And
they're
they're
like,
like,
okay,
Now's
they've
the
been
time.
coming for 4 months. Let's
Yeah.
get them.
Well, if they
We've softened them up.
if they had been watching us, they would have known.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
aren't our people.
No.
Yeah.
No, they weren't watching close enough was
No.
the problem.
Yeah.
Because
We can turn them.
No, the fuck you can't. You,
Oh my God,
you are
I
barking
remember
up the wrong
that
fucking
was the
tree.
night they had the people performing, and
Oh,
we were
yeah, that
because the
was-
performers before had just been people, coffee shop singers. You know, some were good, some were bad, but then all of a sudden it was like weird religious stuff, and we were like,
Yeah, what's happening here? Yeah, we were like, did we come on a church night?
"Did we?"
There's one dude burning incense, playing a sitar.
Well, and there was and you remember that night, like all these other people
That had never
Yeah.
been there before, and we were looking around like
Like the whole vibe.
The vibe
It's
is-
like, who are all these mutants?
the vibe has turned. What has happened in here?
We
Yeah.
also did a ghost investigation there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I forgot that. I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Was
that's
that before or after? I can't remember.
Oh, it had to have been before.
It had to be
'Cause
before,
we never went
yeah,
back.
I don't think we went back after
we were
that.
afraid of
all.
it there.
Period.
We definitely
No,
wanted
we
to go
didn't.
back.
No,
when
for,
we
yeah,
were
for
there
real. We never
alone.
went back.
Yeah.
I don't think we would have done that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
maybe that's how we found out about the coffee shop. Do you think?
Yeah, I think maybe we saw the sign up that coming soon or something like that, and we were like, we'll have to come back and check it out. And then
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
if
and then
the
we
ghost
found out they were
thing
using it as a
before-
recruiting center for their goddamn religious cult. What the fuck,
I wonder
guys?
whatever happened to those people.
They went to
What is
Iran.
They never came back.
Yeah,
What is the Ron L. Hubbard thing?
Wait a minute, wait.
Scientology.
they're the motherfuckers in Houston.
No, you know who? I bet that motherfucker that tried to go to that island off of India, and they told him not to go.
Oh, and he got
Yeah.
killed.
He was
That's
not
what
them.
they were trying to do.
Yeah, they wanted cannon fodder. Fuck you.
They wanted us to be their red shirts.
Yep.
No.
I'm nobody's red shirt, bitch.
Yeah.
Command yellow all the way for me.
I just got what you were talking about. It's like what?
Chris's illustration.
He didn't make, Chris didn't make the Star Trek reference.
I know. I got it now. I got
Okay,
it now.
okay, before we finish this out, obviously.
Wasn't the captain always wearing red though?
No.
No, he was yelling.
No, Riker.
Command yell,
Riker.
goddamn.
They changed
Get your
it.
shit together,
in the
Amber.
they changed it in the Next Generation, and Riker was always wearing red.
Okay, but here's the thing.
But he never died, so
But- The Next Generation doesn't count.
okay, whatever.
Star Trek is TOS, the original series with Kirk. So anyway,
Oh, I thought the original series. I got it. No, go ahead.
so anyway,
Thought you meant top of the shit.
obviously, I would be the captain.
Okay.
So what would y'all? What officers would y'all be? I would obviously be in command. Because that's inconceivable. Anything else? Okay, you would be a blue. I know you'd be a blue because you're very analytical. You're, I think you'd be a red. Not that kind of red shirt. No, there were the red shirts that were, red was security, but they were also like engineering. Because Scotty was a red shirt.
She's
He never
talking
died.
to me, and I think it's inconceivable that I would be anything other than the captain.
You are more engineering.
Who plans the mutinies? Because that's who the fuck I would be.
Scott, yeah, red.
Engineering.
Plans the mutinies to overthrow the captain?
Yeah, I mean.
I guess I'd have to be a red. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
I feel like you two would be like the sciences. You'd be like, maybe you'd be Uhura. I'd like to see you in a skirt.
Oh my
shit.
God.
But
That
no,
was to Ross, by the way.
but no. Uhura was sciences, which was part of the technology, which was part of engineering.
I think it's funny that you said that neither one of them work in technology.
No, but they're very analytical. It's not just technology. Like the blue, that was like medicine and science. So that's why I'm saying they'd be blue, because I can see you have that very diagnostic kind of brains, mindset. You would be either engineering or blue. Engineering or blue. I'd clearly be running the show, because that's anything else is inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, that would be you and Princess Bride. That fucktard.
I don't think you know what that word really means. I love that.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Inconceivable.
What is it? Never play to the death with a Sicilian? Or
Never bet against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
We might have to watch that today.
Yeah, that's like the greatest.
God. All right, we're calling this done. Bye, guys.
Now, where's your wife?